Hey Talking fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we are going to take a look at the NBA Week 7 injury reports. So, this week is a good week after Thanksgiving, coming back to normal week. Let's take a look. Alright, so week 1, for the Atlanta Hawks, we have Jalen Johnson, who has been ruled out for tonight's matchup against Philadelphia. He is going to be out with an ankle injury. And then we have, of course, Bogdanovic, who we said that he still isn't a full practice participant and doesn't have a timetable for his return. Next up, we have the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown will not play tonight against Charlotte, according to the Boston Globe, due to a neck injury. And then Al Horford has been ruled out as well for Monday's matchup against Charlotte. Robert Williams III is expected to return by Christmas, according to Matt's Live. And then we have still Danilo Gallinari is still out. Next up, we have the Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons has been ruled out for tonight's matchup due to left knee soreness. David Duke Jr. is also out, while Yuta Watanabe has been ruled out for tonight's matchup against the Magic due to a hamstring injury, according to NetsDaily.com. Alanis Williams is also ruled out, while TJ Warren is going to be targeting a home game against the Raptors on December 2nd as his potential season debut. Next up, we have the Charlotte Hornets. Terry Rozier has been ruled out for tonight's matchup due to an illness. Dennis Smith Jr. has been ruled out again due to an ankle injury. Gordon Hayward will be sidelined for the foreseeable future due to a fractured left shoulder. And then Cody Martin is still going to be out for about 4-5 weeks. Next up, we have the Chicago Bulls. Lonzo Ball is still listed as out. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, we have Kevin Love, who has been ruled out for tonight's matchup against the Raptors due to a thumb injury. Lamar Stevens has been ruled out as well due to an illness. Jared Allen is still listed as out. Dylan Windler, he was announced a few weeks ago that he is slated to miss approximately 4 to 6, so about 2 to 3 more weeks left. And then we have Ricky Rubio, who said at a press conference on Monday that he will officially return. That was September, sometime in December, so we'll wait and see. Next up, we have the Denver Nuggets. Bones Highland will not play on Monday night against the Rockets due to an illness, while Michael Porter Jr. is going to be out as well with a heel injury. Jeff Green has Coach Mike Malone said that he is going to be out for the foreseeable future, according to Mike Singer of the Denver Post. And then Colin Gillespie is going to be still listed as out as well. For the Detroit Pistons, we have Isaiah Stewart, who is questionable for tomorrow's matchup against the Nets, while Marvin Bagley III is listed as day-to-day. Bojan Bogdanovic is listed as day-to-day with no listed injury. And then Jaden Ivey is listed as day-to-day with a knee injury for tomorrow's matchup. Cade Cunningham is feared to have a stress fracture in his shin and will be sidelined indefinitely. That was on November 19th. Next up, we have the Golden State Warriors. Andre Iguodala, head coach Steve Kerr has said that he's not going to play in a game anytime soon, according to the San Jose Mercury News. Next up, we have the Houston Rockets. Jae'Sean Tate will not play in Monday night's matchup against the Nuggets due to an ankle injury. The Indiana Pacers, Andrew Nembhard is going to be questionable due to a knee injury for tonight's matchup against the Lakers Monday. Chris Duarte will not suit up for Monday's game against the Lakers due to an ankle. And Daniel Theis has undergone surgery on November 10th. He's considered out indefinitely, according to Channel 13 Indianapolis. Alright, next up we have the Los Angeles Clippers. John Wall will miss tomorrow's matchup against Portland. Kawhi Leonard will not play on Tuesday against Portland as well. Paul George, who was listed as he was listed as out for yesterday's game against the Pacers, won't be available for the Clippers' upcoming 2-game road trip Tuesday and Wednesday, according to The Athletic. Luke Kennard, as well, is listed as out. He was out yesterday against the Pacers, and he will also be out for the next 2 away games. Next up, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis is now likely to play in Monday's matchup against the Pacers. He is day-to-day. LeBron James is also day-to-day. Cole Swider will not suit up for the Lakers. He did not suit up against the Spurs on Friday. And Patrick Beverley, he was suspended 3 games for shoving DeAndre Ayton during the loss against the Suns last Tuesday. Next up, we have the Memphis Grizzlies. Desmond Bane suffered a grade 2 sprain on November 15th. November 11th, he will be sidelined for another week. Zaire Williams. The Grizzlies announced Wednesday that Williams is still experiencing right knee soreness. He'll return in about 1 to 2 more weeks. Danny Green as well is still listed as out. For the Miami Heat, we have Haywood Highsmith, he did not return yesterday against the Hawks due to an ankle injury. He is day-to-day. Duncan Robinson has been ruled out. He was ruled out for yesterday's matchup. And Jimmy Butler will likely remain out until Wednesday's game against the Celtics, according to the South Florida Sun Sentinel. Omer Yurtseven, he underwent successful surgery a few weeks ago to address an impingement, bone spur, and stress reaction in his left ankle and is out indefinitely. Victor Oladipo, his return is not considered imminent, and the Heat have offered no timetable as well. For the Milwaukee Bucks, we have Serge Ibaka. He was ruled out for yesterday's game against the Mavericks. And Joe Ingles, the Bucks general manager, said that he will return sometime in January. So, we'll see that. The Minnesota Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns left today's matchup, the Monday, against the Wizards due to a right calf strain. Jaden McDaniels has been ruled out as well. Jordan McLaughlin has been out for Monday's matchup against the Warriors due to a calf injury. Taurean Prince, Timberwolves coach Finch, said Friday that he will be ruled out for 1 to 2 more weeks, according to The Athletic. Next up, we have the New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Ingram is listed as out with no comment, while Najee Marshall will not play today's matchup Monday against the Thunder, according to the Pelicans official site. Larry Nance Jr. is also listed as out without any comment. CJ McCollum is going to be out for Monday's matchup against the Thunder due to COVID-19 protocols. EJ Liddell is still listed as out. For the New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickley is going to be questionable for Tuesday's game against the Pistons due to a knee injury. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, Mike Muscala will be reevaluated in 2 weeks with a broken left pinky finger, according to Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN. And, of course, Chet Holmgren is still listed as out. For the Orlando Magic, we have Chumika Okeke, who will not play Monday against the Nets due to a knee injury. Mo Bamba will not play as well due to a back injury. Markelle Fultz has been out for Monday's matchup due to a toe injury. And then we have Terrence Ross, who has been ruled out due to a illness. Cole Anthony will not play due to an oblique. Jalen Suggs has been ruled out as well due to an ankle injury. And Wendell Carter Jr. with a foot. Jonathan Isaac is going to still be out as he is indefinitely injured. Next up, we have the Philadelphia 76ers. Jaden Springer has been ruled out for Monday's matchup against Atlanta, according to the Hawks official site. And then we have Tyrese Maxey, who is going to be out approximately another 2 to 3 more weeks due to a small fracture in his left foot. James Harden, he is still going to be out for a little while. He's on track, though. Next up, we have the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul will not play on Monday against the Kings due to a heel injury. Cameron Johnson as well. He will be out for another 1.5 months. Jay Crowder is still listed as out as well. For the Portland Trailblazers, Keon Johnson has been ruled out for Tuesday's matchup against the Clippers due to a hip injury. Damian Lillard will also be out with a grade 1 strain. He'll be reevaluated in half to another week. Gary Payton as well. He will be reevaluated in another week. So, next up we have the Sacramento Kings. Trey Lyles has been ruled out without any comment, so no new news about him. He is just listed as out. Next up we have the San Antonio Spurs. No comments on any players on this team, so I'll just name the players and their status. We have Kyra Bates-Diop, who is going to be day-to-day. Jeremy Sochan as well, day-to-day. Jacob Podol is going to be the last day-to-day, while Josh Richardson is out, as well as Blake Wesley. Next up, we have the Toronto Raptors. Otto Porter Jr. has been ruled out for Monday's matchup against Cleveland, according to The Athletic, as well as Precious Achiuwa, according to The Athletic as well. Next up, we have the Utah Jazz. Mike Conley will not suit up against the Bulls today, on Monday, according to Salt Lake Tribune, as well as Leandro Bolmaro, who will not play against the Bulls, and then Johnny Juzang, who is still listed as out, and Rudy Gay. The Jazz announced that he'll be at least out for another week due to a left finger sprain. Alright, last team of the video, we have the Washington Wizards. Rui Hachimura, who will not play on Monday's matchup against the Timberwolves, according to the Washington Post, and Dion Wright, who has been cleared to begin individual on-court activities, but he'll be out for at least another 2 weeks. So, that is going to be the injury report for Week 7. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.